last, but certainly not least on my little haul today, the little girl's grandmother's a really, really good friend of mine. Just love that lady to pieces. The little girls that I made the circular vest for at church, their grandmother brought me these skeins of yarn that she found on sale at Walmart. It is the Red Heart with Love, and this one is called Boysenberry. She got me 2 skeins of that, and she got me 2 skeins of Violet in Red Heart with Love. So that was pretty cool. I was like, woohoo, yarn. So yeah. Well, I learned something about myself today at church. And I know that this is going to probably be frowned upon, but I have a very hard time sitting still without falling asleep. And I notice that when I'm moving my hands, I'm more alert, attentive, and focused on what is being said to me. And so, in church, I was crocheting and heard every word, even was able to follow along with him in my Bible. And one of the men that go to church with us came by and said, well, that's a first. I've never seen anybody knit or crochet in church before. And I said, well, and then I told him, I said, I cannot sit there and, just listening to the monotone, I guess. It just puts me to sleep. So if I'm doing something and I'm busy, then I'm more alert. I stay, focused on what's being taught. So that was pretty cool. I never realized that I could be able to do that, but I did notice it helps a lot. And, which I should have known that already, because I love to listen to audiobooks while I crochet. And, I mean, I can come away with really understanding a lot of the book, more so when I hear it audibly spoken than even when I sit down just to read it myself. So, yeah, I found that was pretty interesting. And so when we came home, I had a, I don't know what you want to call it, a very distressed time, because Cash decided to tear up the little Eskimo pincushion that Sylvia gave me. All the stuff sitting around here, and he had to go for the pincushion. I mean, it is absolutely impossible to fix. It is beyond repair. He chewed every single one of the little Eskimo faces off. And I don't even want to tell Sylvia. I'm so I sat down and cried. I didn't know what else to do, because it was it was just so, I just couldn't bear it at the moment. I wanted to hurt that dog, but I was like, oh, he's just a dog. He's just a dog. He's just a dog. Little bitty thing. I mean, it's important to me. It matters to me. It's sentimental to me, but I mean, he's just a dog. He doesn't know any better. And like Joe said, I mean, I was the dum-dum that left it down. I didn't leave it down. I mean, it was up here on my table with the rest of my stuff. And there's all kinds of stuff, like over here, over there, I mean, he could have chosen anything to chew up, like anything, and he chose that one thing. I don't know. I'm so angry about that. But it is what it is. I can't do anything about it now. It's like, what's been done is done. So I don't know how I would ever be able to tell Sylvia that he tore that up. It breaks my heart. Anyway, on another note, I noticed the other day that Chapadale, my big female, not the Chihuahua, my little Rhodesian Ridgeback Hound, I noticed that she's got a spot right in the black area of her eye, and it's like a cloudy white spot. It's not really like a film or anything, but it's just a white spot right in the middle of her eye. And I have noticed that she's been kind of nosing at things, like she can't really see it. So I'm very concerned that she's probably, losing some of her eyesight or something. And as soon as I realized, this could be a potential thing, that she could lose her eyesight, I've started to really just having her use her other senses. So I'll get down and whisper in her ear and talk to her, or I'll put my nose right to her nose so she can smell me. So if we can afford it soon, we will take her to the vet, but right now we just can't do it. And it's really early in the, we just saw it just the other day, so I'm hoping that it will go away on its own, but if it doesn't, eventually we'll have to take her to the vet, get it checked out. Probably not fixed, but at least know for sure what's going on with her eye. And so I found something really interesting online about her breed. She is a Rhodesian Ridgeback, and the South African Kennel Union approved the standard for her breed in 1927. They're ridged hunting dogs, which cross with European dogs of early colony of the Cape Colony of South Africa. And they are called or known as African lion dogs or African lion hound. And they were named that because of their ability to keep a lion at bay while awaiting its master's arrival. I thought, yeah, that's definitely my Chapadale. She is so tenacious. Like, she just will not, once she's got her nose focused on something, and she just will not move. She is just steady on that one, it's like she's got blinders on. She's only going straight. So I thought that was pretty cool, that they could actually keep a lion at bay, that's trippy, pretty wild. But anyway, I'm going to try and get these all pieced together and see if I can upload them onto YouTube. So this will be Vlogtober 28 and 29, I guess. Yeah, I'll make it 29 too, so I don't have to do another one tomorrow, which technically it's already tomorrow. I think it's after 12:30 already, midnight. So yeah, but overall it was a really good day. I had a really good time at church today, and the pastor appreciation potluck was really nice, and I got to see my sister-in-law, whom I dearly love. She's got the best laugh ever. I've never heard anybody laugh the way she does. But, you know, I've had a couple of sister-in-laws before, but I'll tell you, this one is my absolute favorite. If I had to pick one out of all three of them, I would pick her. Joe's sister is tops. Like, she's just tops. I think it runs in the family, though. But anyway, I will talk to you all soon again, probably Tuesday. I'm supposed to be going to the doctor tomorrow. I did pinky promise my nurse that I would go, so I may be able to go, but I may not, because Joe does bread delivery at the food pantry on Mondays, so, you know, and that I don't usually plan or schedule anything for those days, Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, so anyway, I guess that's it for now. I shall talk to you all soon. And hopefully by then I will be finished with my auntie's vest, and I'll show you what it looks like all complete. Yeah. Have a good night. Bye.